Welcome back, guys. It's patio season here. I'm here with Ben. I'm Chris, and today we're here to talk about Champions League. There's 4 teams left: Roma, Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Bayern. Now, Ben, these 4 teams, who do you think is most likely to raise the cup this year?
So, semi-final, first leg, happening this week. The first game is Liverpool-Roma, and the next game will be Real-Bayern, right? Let me just... Okay, do you want to start going into this, or I just want to recap the week, what's just happened? If I may.
Honestly, right now, I just want to know. I want to know out of those 4 teams right now, regardless of the matchups, who do you have to win out of those 4 teams?
To lift the cup.
To lift the cup. That was my question from the start.
I'm gonna say Real Madrid just.
Okay, I will say if you dig back in those videos, I said Liverpool, and I still stand by what I said.
Okay.
Liverpool. Folks don't believe me. Your beloved Manchester City fell to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool's a great side, guys.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I would just say that based on this week, so many upsets. I mean, I'm going against everything that I kind of believed in. Not naively, but like when you look on paper, I was shocked. So many upsets. You know, Barcelona. You had a 3-goal lead, and then they lost at home. 3 goals being scored at the Bernabeu by Roma. Sorry, at the Nou Camp by Roma. Massive shock. And then Juventus, nearly. I was so hoping for Juventus.
Actually, I have to correct you about that.
Oh, sorry.
What ended up happening was Roma went to the Camp Nou. They lost 4-1. And then what happened was Barcelona went away in the second leg to Roma's home, the home in which Roma has not been defeated in any European competition this season. And Roma scored 3 sensational goals to give us one of the shocking ties. And Juve almost did the same thing against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
But for me, that's a bit of controversy. But like this is more my feelings kind of coming out more of like I wanted to see Buffon and Juve into the Final Four, but Real Madrid and this tournament only knows one player that rises above all, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, but what I'm saying is what I got from that is that nothing's guaranteed in football. I learned that this last week.
You learned that this week, man. How long have you been watching football?
No, because of the upsets. But
how long have you been watching football for, man?
Yeah, no, I've been watching.
An upset's always on the cards.
Yeah, but I just didn't. Trust me, you didn't see that coming, did you? Do you think you didn't see Barcelona advancing with a 4-1 lead?
Barcelona looks good, man. But man, like you can't undermine Roma.
No, I know, but normally when the first leg is done, it's like it's such by such a big goal difference, you think it's done.
But mind you, Roma scored 2 own goals on themselves there.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Roma's a very
it doesn't matter. Just the league going through to the second leg.
I look at earlier in the rounds of the Champions League in the group stages, when Roma was playing Chelsea, they did an outstanding performance at home, and they had the blueprint of a proper performance of how to take down big teams in Europe.
Yeah.
So that's something for Liverpool to worry about.
I know. Anyway, I'm just saying. I'm just shocked. I was just shocked.
For me, to be honest, this Real Madrid team is running on fumes right now, and how should I put this? If Ronaldo didn't really find himself again and score as many goals as he has in the second term of the season so far, Real Madrid wouldn't be as far as they would be. I would still have my perfect final of PSG versus Liverpool. Just saying. Facts. But Cristiano Ronaldo is Cristiano Ronaldo for the exact reason.
Yeah.
It was fun making fun of him in the first half of the season.
I mean, Liverpool must be really happy, being drawn against Roma. They probably. I would have liked. You asked me off camera who would I have liked to see in a different matchup if I had my choice. It would have been nice for Liverpool to be drawn against Real, just because I think it would be great.
No, man, that's the final.
Well,
unfortunately, I have to admit that's the final.
But you said, but I mean, we spoke about if you could see the draw going a different way. That's what I'm saying. I would have picked those 2 teams based on the fact that the UK fans would have been treated to having Cristiano Ronaldo back on English soil.
Yeah.
And also for the young 7-8-year-olds who are taking up the sport for the first time, for them to see Ronaldo.
They don't need to see Ronaldo. They have Salah.
I know, but Ronaldo's much better than Salah, dude. Come on.
Have you seen Salah this season?
Ronaldo has achieved much more than Salah.
Yes.
Okay.
But
that's my point. My point
is Ronaldo is 32, and for his age and for what the caliber of player he is, he's doing phenomenal things. But that still doesn't undermine what Salah has done.
I'm just saying, from Liverpool fans I spoke to, they would have loved to have had Real Madrid at the time.
Of course, but
that's my point.
And I agree, they're still going to have Real Madrid.
Just because it was,
Real Madrid, of course, beats
just
Bayern.
because it's like more mouthwatering. It's such a spectacle. There's more on the line. You've got Salah against Ronaldo.
Yeah, but I find
that's my point. On a bigger stage.
I find though that there's a better narrative in the story. For instance, with Salah playing Roma, for instance, Salah's going back home to the team that sold Roma.
That's right. Yeah.
So there's an excellent story here, and Roma's for once, people used to like to say that Juve is the proud crowning like poster team of Italy.
Yeah.
But now you have teams emerging such as Napoli and Roma and such to be the poster teams as well that play sensational football on their own accord, whether it's possession or more directive or organized football.
Yeah.
That's what those two teams represent for the league, and it showed more diversity. Because I know you've been one, obviously off camera, to say that La Liga is better, English Premier League, but like when you look at Liga, Serie A, you can even go to the Dutch league if you really want to, or a lot of variety of other different leagues. They actually showcase different styles of football, and that's something that, I'm glad when you see teams like Roma, for instance, break through like that.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Oh, I agree.
It gives the casual fan, for instance, when you do predictions like Barca versus Roma, okay, Barca's going to go through because of history. Well, guess what? Roma beat them because there's still a chance for them to go through.
Yeah.
So.
No, you're right. All right, so Liverpool, so obviously Liverpool you see beating Roma over the two legs. Talk about the other tie, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Now, I think Real Madrid will go through just because I'm a little bit disappointed about Bayern Munich. They won 2-1, took a 2-1 lead over Sevilla, then it was 0-0. Haven't been doing great. They've obviously won the Bundesliga, but it's there's a perfect matchup because I think the weakness of the defence of Bayern and the weakness of the defence of Real are the same, are level on level. They're not doing.
Now?
I do. The defensive wise, they're scoring goals, right? But I just feel like it's going to be an interest. It's going to be a tight game, I think, between Madrid and Bayern. I think it'll be a tight game. But I think I
did say Liverpool versus Real Madrid, but like any person on camera, as long as it's recorded, I'd like to say that I can change my mind.
Sure, go ahead.
So I'm going to go Liverpool-Bayern, and the reason why is because I think Real Madrid will be Bayern's first real test, and I believe out of all teams in Europe, we haven't seen Bayern really take it to the next gear.
True.
And to be honest, as much as I'd love to see Real Madrid become back-to-back winners, as every Real Madrid fan would love to see, Bayern Munich has the players, and the point about their defense is still stellar, man.
Yeah.
Like, you realize they have Boateng and Hummels in the back.
Yeah, they do. But
Alba.
I'm just saying. But there's weaknesses there, and the same with Real Madrid. They got a great back four, but there's weaknesses, and that's why I think. It's not going to be a thrashing. It'll be like a one-goal game.
No, I think Real Madrid are tired. That's my thing. They can think about consecutively how many games, 60-plus games that those guys have had to play since. And then also you have the Euros as well with some of the European top players as well. Yep. So like European competition during the summer, a lot of their players are starting to get tired. So without like key management of rotation of these players, I don't see Real Madrid. Real Madrid's going to run out of steam eventually. Yeah. And like I almost want to say like that we're almost tired of Real Madrid. Like I wouldn't mind seeing a Bayern Liverpool. That's an old traditional. Good to see England versus German, nice final. But with Klopp, you're gonna kind of get a bit of like an England/German inspiration. It's almost like an all-German final, like we had a couple years back with Bayern versus Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, and the manager of Borussia Dortmund was Klopp.
Yeah, I know. Right? He can right his wrongs. I'm not too bad.
I'm saying, yeah.
So.
And then, am I right in saying if Madrid win, it'll be the first team to have back-to-back Champions League victories?
No, back-to-back, so 3 times.
Oh, is it 3 now?
If they win it, they did back-to-back last season.
That's right. Hat-trick. What a great feat for Ronaldo to achieve as a player, of course. But
I know.
All right.
It's okay, but like for me, I feel the Ballon d'Or chances for Salah is going up if Liverpool can get through Roma, and if they win and raise the cup at the finals, and he has a decent performance. He gets Egypt out of the group stages, gets them into the round of 16 in the World Cup. I think he's going to be on that ballot.
All right.
And the only sad part about this, and I really hate to focus so much on Liverpool on this one, and I'm not undermining Roma because I'm expecting Roma to, just like they did for Barcelona and all the previous ties, they're going to put up a really good fight. So I'm expecting that for them because like Edin Dzeko as well, they've had a good setup. De Rossi actually played an outstanding game during that second leg. I enjoyed it as well. And then they have one of the most highly rated keepers in Alisson. Because remember, they had Szczesny last year, but Szczesny moved on to Juve.
That's right.
So then they called up Alisson because like he's a top talent as well.
Yeah.
So it's a good emerging season. And with this kind of money, with Roma getting this far, I think they'll be able to hang on to these players and even re-strengthen their squad as well. So I'm looking forward to it. Really, really am.
All right.
So for me, Roma versus Liverpool. Who you have?
Final.
No, who's winning? Roma, Liverpool. Simple thing. Semi-final.
I'd like to see Liverpool, but what scares me is that Roma come back against Barcelona. That's what scares me about it. So it's a tough one. Liverpool have to be on their A game.
So you learned your lesson about comebacks.
Yeah, but they have to be on their A game, and Liverpool will be very scared, I'm sure, of that feat. You know, they've seen it coming in. So you know, I'd like to see Liverpool go through. It's a tough one.
Okay, I'm going to say for me, because you can't make a decision, I'm going to say Liverpool goes away on aggregate as well.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Okay. And then Bayern Real?
Bayern versus Real Madrid. I'm going to say Bayern's going to go through, and Bayern's going to give a shocking performance.
All right.
To Real Madrid system, I'm going to say 4-2 on aggregate over the two legs.
So look at that. We both have different opinions going into the semi-finals.
That's fine, but we have it on camera, so now I can show you this video, and I'm going to make sure when we do our final video, we're going to have my phone like this,
and you're going to brag.
And you're going to watch my video and say, look, I said right here that Liverpool will be in the finals.
But the good thing is there's no money exchanging. So
there's no money exchanging, but like you should know
I'm not a betting man. I'm not a betting man.
That's what we live for.
Exactly.
So if I can banter about this all day,
I would.
Definitely. But either way, we got to wrap this up. Yeah. So who do you have again? Bayern, Real Madrid?
Bayern, Real. So Real, Roma.
Bayern, Real Madrid.
What do you mean?
Bayern, Real Madrid.
Real.
So Real. And Roma, Liverpool?
Come
on, man. Come on.
I'm going to say Roma.
Okay, so he has Roma, Real Madrid. I have Liverpool versus Bayern, guys.
There you go.
Soccer Halls fans, who do you guys have in the finals today? We want to know. Put them in the comments below, banter below, guys. There's 4 teams, so we can have different combinations, of course. The social medias are going to pop up down below, guys, as you guys all do enjoy. Like us, banter about us, subscribe about us, guys, and keep the discussion going, guys, because, look, as you can see here, we're on both polar opposites about who we think is going to win the final, who's going to make the final, guys, and we want to know your opinion as well. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the weather, guys, and we'll take care. See you.
Cheers.